moderating. It has been a while, so let me reintroduce myself. My name is Saira. Hi Jasper, how are you? I am hosting from the Dubai office, and I'll be showcasing some beautiful metallic pieces today. So we're going to do sort of metallic bags, we're going to do jewelry, we're going to do sort of metallic clothing and how to sort of style that as well, which I think is also super fun. So please say hi. It's never fun if we're not having a convo, and I love to have a yap, so please do yap away. Let me know how your holidays were. I've just come back from my holidays, had some time off, and yeah, back in Dubai. Schools start next Monday and could not be more excited. I've literally been like hibernating for the last week. I've kind of been like, nobody talk to me. I need to get over the summer that I just had. So let me know what you guys have been doing. Have you had a glam summer? Have you had a chill summer? What kind of things have you been doing? I have not been dressing up like this over the summer, I can definitely tell you that. But some of you have been sending your pictures wearing these kind of pieces at weddings, and I'm telling you, I have been ecstatic seeing it. There was one client who went to a wedding in Italy, and she was wearing one of my black one shoulder pieces with the white camellia flowers, and she was like, I was the second best dressed in the wedding, and I was like, oh my god, I love that. Obviously the bride is number one, right? And I love that she was feeling like that. So it's all sort of like, that's the show today, is feeling your best. Hi Brad, how are you? Feeling your best, getting those kind of pieces that just bring you joy, and special pieces that you can wear on the daily, and I'm going to kind of style them and show you how you can wear them on the daily, and you don't just have to keep them only for special occasions. So yeah, Brad, how are you? Have you been traveling over the summer? What have you been up to? Are we going to dive right in? It was your birthday last weekend. Okay, happy birthday. What did you get up to? We're going to start off, guys, straight into it, because I really cannot believe that we managed to get one of these in. This is a beautiful Chanel reissue. Guys, the reissues are so back. I'm sure you guys are sick of us saying that. The big bags are so back, and we're so lucky to have this one in, and it's this beautiful metallic silver, which to me just goes with everything. And I'm really into sort of color matching right now. So silvers, they pair so beautifully with sort of like a turquoise, a baby pink, basically anything you have in your wardrobe. Name me a color that this would not go with. I'm telling you, there's not a color, there's not an outfit that this bag would not match, which is why I love it. I feel like everybody should have a metallic silver Chanel reissue in their collection. It's just gorgeous, and the price of this as well, I actually do know, is super, super good. Now the SKU on this one is quite fun, so I'm going to read it out. It's B0520XHWGK. Now if you need me to read that out again, I will. Now, this is the large size, and it's actually the double flap as well. Now, the reason I love this, I actually think, talking about travels, this is the best bag to sort of travel with, because you can put it into your bag and you don't actually even worry about like it losing its shape, it's sort of getting scratches. It is the most versatile piece. And for travel, it's great. It's still kind of, if you're going on like a city trip, it's still sort of, what's the word? It's not an if you know, I mean, everybody knows it's Chanel, but it's not sort of out there type of Chanel bag. And obviously you can wear this as like a little shoulder bag, but I love that even in the evening, if you're traveling with this, you can just have this as like a little clutch as well. And guys, this is under £2,000, like no joke. £1,995, and we cover your customs and we cover your duties. And we're just going to do free shipping today, because I know we probably shouldn't, but I'm just going to pretend that I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to. The clasp on this is in perfect condition, just has my finger marks all over it because it is a gorgeous bag and I had to dive right in. Condition on this is great. I mean, that's the beauty of this bag. That's also why I recommend people traveling with it, because it's just going to age so fantastically, and obviously because it is one of the larger ones, it's just great quality. It's still got a great shape, and I love it. I just love that it's sort of like relaxed, so you can just wear it as like a clutch. And then of course, if you are traveling, obviously fit in so much, and then you've got that crossbody situation there. And under £2,000, tell me, what can you get under £2,000? I mean, this is the same price as like the metallic shoes, right? So this is pinned for you guys over there. So now if we're doing silver, it would only be fair to then move on to gold. Now tell me, this is not spectacular. This is the most gorgeous epi leather Louis Vuitton. Now in that same sort of vein of being that leather that is really, what's the word, sort of hardy, this is it. There is some damage over there, but of course it will be priced. And I can do, if anybody's interested, I can do a proper like slow pan of this. We have that beautiful Louis Vuitton hardware. How do I even open this, guys? I'm going to read out the SKU. It's such a versatile leather. Now this is 148028. 148028. Now the price will be great, but also do just want to say that there are some scratches. Obviously I have this massive ring light on, but that's also the beauty of the epi leather. You can't really see it, and there are also some makeup stains as well, which I didn't notice sort of beforehand, but just so you know. And you can see there are some sort of scratches, but this is, you know, it's £850 for such a wow. It's £850. £850 for this Louis Vuitton wow piece. Now this is one of those very limited edition, you know, exclusive to particular location type of pieces, and these are never priced at $1,158. Like, that's just not getting pieces that not everybody else wants. And at £850, that's just like mind-boggling, and I just think it's so cool. Let me know what you guys think. I also love that it does have that metal detail above the handle over there, so you don't have to worry about, do I need to like wrap it with the twilly, you know, to sort of like keep it doing its thing. Now that is over there. Now equally, in terms of the world building that I absolutely love, in terms of like building my creation, guys, I'm just going to pause my alarm over here. I do have on this beautiful one shoulder kaftan, and I'm just going to read out the SKU on this one. So if you guys are like, okay, maybe not the bags, but maybe the dress. This is TP033, and the beauty of this is you can wear this off shoulder. You can wear this sort of like boat neck. Just wear. It's just such a cool piece to wear. It is a one size sort of fits all situation. And now I love it as a one shoulder. I just think it's so chic as a one shoulder. You can obviously wear it one shoulder, and then I've styled it with this beautiful camion necklace, because I will forever be a camion fan. This is also available. This is my own personal one, but this necklace is also available. But yeah, and it's just this metallic, and it's got this beautiful sort of draping on the side. It's so light and so comfortable. Again, a great one to travel with, because you actually don't have to iron it. You just sort of fold it, you chuck it into your suitcase, and it's such a good one. So, you know, and it's £259 for a full-on glam kaftan. And obviously we can alter the length if you do want it taken in a bit. We can also do that. So if you're thinking, you know, metallics, these are super wearable metallics, and I do love this piece. And if you're styling it with sort of like texture, and you want to sort of have a contrast with the metallic of the kaftan, I would style it with this beautiful tweed bag, because I just think this is exceptional. You've got that feather, you've got the pearl, and the juxtaposition of that sort of rock star. I mean, again, very Karl Lagerfeld, but that very sort of like rock and roll chain detail with that very feminine pearl. Like, that's the beauty of Chanel, and those are the pieces I love. Like, I've never seen this kind of finishing, and the finishing on this is absolutely excellent. And then we have got that beautiful sort of denim tweed, and the SKU on this one is ABC 1027, and this is called River of Pearl bag. So it's like the tweed is wrapped in like a river of pearls. It's just so poetic, so beautiful. It's lambskin, so very sort of lush over here, and then this still actually has its sticker on it. It's in excellent, basically unused condition. I don't really want to wrap it up. The condition of this is excellent. And now the beauty of me, you guys know, if you know, I mean, it's been a while, very sort of like tweed obsessed. I'm very particular about my tweed. You know, I do this sort of like tweed bombers. The tweed on this is beautiful because it's sort of denim like. And I just think it's such a beautiful size. It's the perfect size. Is in that Chanel grey, and this is £4,995, and obviously it is that coveted size. It's the mini size, which everybody loves, because obviously you can just wear this as like an evening bag, and equally it's the day bag. My mini Chanels are my most worn bags because I just love that I can wear them sort of crossbody and I can wear them all the time. And guys, this is under £5,000 and it's such a special bag. This is less than a basic flap. Okay, let's compute this. Jasper, also let me know, are we live on IG? And can you post a image of this, that this is less than a basic sort of flap, and just say I'm doing metallics on the WhatsApp group? That would be great. Love if people can join. So we've got this beautiful tweed bag, and of course that River of the Seas. Now, if you just sort of want to understand the pricing and why this is such a great deal, we also cover the customs and duties of these bags, which I'm sure you guys know, but this is basically in brand new condition. It's like you're getting it from the store. I mean, I don't think we can say brand new, but I just want to say that it is in excellent condition. And I've never seen this. I am going to back camera because it just needs to be appreciated. It's got pearls and then it glistens, which is obviously why it's sort of like, you know, like the ocean, like the sea. It is glistening. And to me, this is one of the most beautiful flaps I've actually seen in a while. And just shows, you know, the versatility of Chanel and why it's such a beautiful house. Keeping with the Chanel, because the Chanel does it so well, I do have this beautiful satin clutch with the pearl CC detail. Now, we're all about maximalism. I would still say this is quiet luxury. I'm so glad we're over the quiet luxury trend. But, you know, isn't this just the most beautiful colour? Like, it's the most beautiful satin. It's like that perfect shade of pearl. So the bag itself is a pearl shade, right? And then inside we have the beautiful sort of gold lining with Chanel all over. I'm just trying to see if it comes with its card. It also comes with its card as well. And yeah, the inside is just magnificent. Now, there are some marks over here which will be reflected again in the price, but I would not discard this. You know, with the inside marks and then that tiny sort of mark, I still would not discard this. It still has a lot of events to attend. It is definitely an evening bag, and you know, for me, the evening bags are always going to be a little bit smaller. You know, we don't carry our Birkins after 4 p.m. as the rules say, right? ALC 2314, and then you've got that pearl. Well, actually, I do. To be fair, I do. Such a cute little Chanel bag, such versatility as well, and that's going to get pinned by Jasper as well. I just love that it's pearl. Like, the entire bag is basically screams pearl. You've got that beautiful sort of pearl detail over there, and then it's just beautiful satin pearl. It's so luxurious. It's such a joy to sort of hold, and then you've got that CC pearl signage as well. And of course, just works so beautifully with that silver single chain flap detail. So let me put that one over there. Now, we have been doing Chanel. Chanel does do these sort of bags so beautifully. In terms of talking evening bags, I did just also want to just add the most beautiful Judith Liebert clutch. Now, of course, I am being cheeky when I'm saying don't wear your Birkins after 4 p.m. I so do wear my Birkins after 4 p.m. You know, that's the beauty of a Birkin 25, right? This is ASC 7290. But if I were going to a wedding, if I were going to a formal event, this is what I would be holding. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. So, I mean, I don't want to say they're underrated because they're really not underrated. I feel like every Dubai housewife, Dubai housewife number one, but every sort of Bravo housewife has these. So I'm sure you guys have seen these, but this is the highly coveted clutch, and this is £2,080. That's so under retail. £2,080. It's in excellent condition. She uses the highest quality sort of stones, and it's just stunning. I absolutely love this one. £2,080. I love the details at the bottom. I have no idea how to open it. I'm yet to have one, to be fair. Oh my God, guys. Look at that. The silver metallic detail on the inside. It's like a little cupcake. That is so cute. I'm sorry, that is beautiful. There's such a beautiful bag. It's a limited edition one. It's not price limited edition, which is also fun. So that is over there. Should we carry on with the bags, guys? Now in terms of other evening bags, because you know, you guys might be planning now, summer weddings are over and you guys are like, okay, I have my December events coming up, and you guys might be planning sort of how you're going to style those. You guys might be going to Christos. Okay, does anybody want a kaftan for Christos? You guys might be going to those sort of events. These are the bags I would carry. I know one of the nights, the theme is crimson. So we've got that crimson red. We have got that gem detail over here. Oh my God, how sexy. The red leather, cherry blossom, and the most beautiful, rare Murakami, I would call it clutch. It's not a clutch, but it's just, I need to just show you back camera detail on this. We have that python detail going through. We're gem maxing, which is Sabrina's new latest sort of obsession. We've got that, there's Murakami flowers and the most beautiful crimson red. I mean, this to me is art. I mean, it's Murakami, so there you go. Just by that, Murakami Louis Vuitton, you know it is art. DXBS 3700, DXBS 3700. And of course it is the cherry blossom, which of course makes this highly coveted and the one to sort of have. And it has that same, it's not satin, it's Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton just do it so well. It's a satin, but it's a very, it's lined in leather. It's a satin, but it's lined in leather, if that makes sense, right? So it does have a lot of wearability to it. There's no stains. It's in excellent condition. Guys, this is under £2,000. This is £1,895. I just think it is such a beauty. Of course, you can wear it crossbody. So, you know, I wouldn't just discard this as like an evening bag. You know, t-shirt, jeans, easy. You can wear it. You can put a phone in it. It's actually not too tiny. It has great corners. Guys, who's with me? Say hi. We did have Brad say hi earlier. Who else do we have in the house? Let's have a chat. Is there anything you want me to cover? I'm doing metallics, guys, because that's the kind of thing I'm always after. But yeah, please do say hi. Jasper, let me know if you did post in the community. We'd love to have some people come over and say hi for sure. And now that is done, you can also sort of wrap it up and make it more of like a little evening bag. I'm going to shut that up and put it over here. Like the python detail on that is just glorious. And that kind of same vein, I don't know if you guys have seen, so Coach have done this kind of bag. Thank you, Jasper. Coach have done a bag like this, but in a really sort of maxi size, and it was really sort of viral over TikTok. And people, you know, people are really into like clutches. People are really into like the Sex and the City sort of vibe-ish thing again. And this just reminded me of that. Like, this is that bag. You walk into a room and people are going to be like, oh my God, look at that girl, number one. And also, where did you get that bag? Because you don't just walk into, you know, Louis Vuitton and see a beauty like this that often. You know, and if you're building out your collection, you know, you may have your Hermes, you have your Chanel, and you kind of want, hi, Sarah, pink canvas LVC. do not have a pink one. In terms of speedies, I have the cherry, but that is priced sort of at a premium. I can take you around for a little walk with me. I do have this. If you want to have a look at the LVs that I have, Sarah, I can take you on a little walk. Remind me, guys, please, to make sure I plug in my phone afterwards. So in terms of the Louis Vuittons, I do have that denim, which is highly, highly coveted, and I think it's also priced really well. And then I do have the cherry. And then this is my sort of Louis Vuitton section. I have this vintage pink bag on the shelf at the back, please. Yeah. And then I have the Noi in Murakami. That's not the re-edition, that is the newer one. I mean, it's all sort of like Murakami. I have the Python. This is a steal. This is a steal, guys. Okay, so, hi Sarah. Pink bag on the shelf at the back. Let's do it. Pink bag on the shelf at the back. Okay, there are quite a few pink bags. Let me show you. Pink bag at the back is the Picatin. Let me know if it's the Picatin. Or I have some beautiful Chanels. And then I have these stunning pink Hermes, including that highly coveted Hermes as well. I'm assuming it was the Picatin because that's sort of at the back. And again, very unique. You have a great eye. This is the Picatin. Ah, okay. Not the one. Is that the one you wanted me to show you, or it's not? Should we carry on with the metallics? Am I? Thank you though. Thank you for saying hi, as I feel like I was literally talking to myself. So it is not fun to feel like you're talking to yourself. It was a Chanel, but from far away I thought it was a Speedy. Ah, okay. I will. No worries. Thank you for asking. Listen, that's what I'm here for. Anything you see behind me, I'm also happy to do a sort of scan in terms of the pieces that I picked out. And if there's anything you want me to show, I can do that. Should we do that? So we've got some more metallic sort of kaftans. I have this I have this gold kaftan. Actually, I have these camellia kaftans. I have this very interesting, which has this sort of metallic detail. It is a really small size. I have this one shoulder with trousers. I have this beautiful Chanel jacket. Like, I'm obsessed with this. I'm definitely going to be showing that. Again, a tweed. I do love my Chanel tweed. And then, I mean, highly, highly, highly coveted, guys. Had this, I was like, okay, it might not stick to the theme of being metallic, but guys, I need to show it. And then in terms of more metallics, I have the Chanel, I have this Celine. So yeah, and then I also have some jewelry that I've picked out. And you guys know I love my big earrings. So I also have those, which I'll move on to next. But I'm going to finish this Louis Vuitton first. And then let me know if there is anything you want me to show you. I haven't been in the office in so long, like literally. I mean, I've been away from Dubai for like a month, and then I don't think I'd come for a while either before. So this is like a key lock. Which I'm unable to open. Beautiful gold on the inside, literally fab condition. I just think it's so, I love a bag when you like open it up and it's so beautiful on the inside. It's the same like when you have a jacket and like the lining is stunning. That same kind of vibe, but yeah, I just think it's so beautiful. I love you open it, you take the little lipstick out, and so just like a chic bag to hold. Let me read out the SKU on this one. It is DBXS 3236. DBXS 3236. And like this to me just looks like collector's little bag. I just think it's so fun. And again, it's metallics. It's going to go with everything. Like, metallics are the best. They literally go with everything, and they add that sort of like texture and a bit of interest to your outfit. So when you're styling a piece, you want something that something's unexpected. So whenever you're building your outfit, you need to have something that kind of looks like it shouldn't be there, right? I mean, there's no beauty in perfection. Like, aim for like 90% perfection. That 10% imperfection is what makes something beautiful, right? So something unexpected when you're doing your outfits, like, this is the one I would go. Like, literally jeans and t-shirt and this uniform. I mean, my friends joke, they're like, the amount of shopping that I do, but my go-to uniform will always be a white t-shirt, jeans, fun bag. Like, nothing beats it. Yeah, literally nothing beats it. Okay, metallic bags. I do also have, now I wouldn't class this as a metallic bag, but the way it's sort of made, it is a canvas denim, but it kind of gives the effect of like golden camellias all over it. So it is beautiful. It's actually from a very collectible collection. It's from the Greek collection. So this one is DXBS 2774. Now, Chanel denim bags are highly coveted. Like, everybody needs to have a Chanel bag to their collection. Like, there are too many bags we need to add to our collection. Not enough time, not enough money. I hear you. But this one, this is the way to go. Look at how stunning this is. Again, I do not want to walk into a room where somebody else has the same bag as me. Like, that is not a vibe, right? So we're going to go for unique. We're going to go for something that nobody else has. Hi, my white one with diamante buttons and the pink bow. If I do have it. Yeah, let me know. Maybe I can bring it on for my next show. And this is like in excellent condition. I don't have any of my blazers in right now, but I don't know if you were in before when I was doing a sort of preview. I just have my kaftans in. Do I have anything else? Yeah, I just have my kaftans in because they're sort of like metallic and they kind of go with the theme. So I can sort of do a little spin over. So you guys can come with me whilst I turn off my alarm. This is the jewelry I'd picked out. Because I'm sorry, how beautiful is this? So we'll do that later. Yeah, let me know if that's the one. But yeah, this is all I have with me. I have these kaftans with the camellia. It's the one you always wear under jeans. Oh, with jeans. It's the one you always wear under jeans. Do you want to? Okay, Jasper, just pin my WhatsApp. Just send me a message. Pin my WhatsApp, and you can. I'll pin my my Instagram, and then you can have a look. You can just send like a screenshot maybe from my Rebel Avenue shop. Yeah, so that's my Instagram, and then if it's on there, you can just send me like a screenshot, and I'll do it. You can also send that through. Maybe I'll be able to see it. Or if you have the SKU, we can pin it and I can just make it for you. Like, we can do that. Oh, is it the golden one? Do I have? If it's the golden one, I just got that material this morning, so I can make that for you tomorrow, and then you can send it to you. Because the buttons take a while. I can send it to you on Monday. I always need 2 days for the buttons because they're like pushback buttons. My tailor doesn't do this. I have to send them. White. I have a t-shirt with diamantes. Honestly, it's in case I won't be able to do it, just send me a WhatsApp, send me or DM. I'll figure it out for you. Don't worry. I'm trying to think what blazer I had with white. I don't remember having a white blazer. You know, my first collection, guys, I did with LP. I was actually going through old pictures. It was 2023. 2023. That was when we were in Dubai Design District. That was with Joanna and who was the other lady? I can't remember her name. But there was someone else as well. So yeah, I have a white one. Oh yes, I do. We have one in London. They can ship it right now. Should I find the SKU for you? I know which one. So we can pin it, and then they can we can get it shipped for you from London. And I think my last show, I think the last show we reduced it. Oh, how am I going to find it? I can't remember the name of it. I named it after Binky, so maybe it's... So my friend used to be on a TV show called Made in Chelsea. Okay, here you go, Binky Bop. Okay, no confusion, I'm absolutely happy. So it's available, and they can kind of ship it today, tomorrow. So this is the one. I'm going to read out the SKU. It's just that the SKU is a bit sort of confused. It's 2502BL02, 2502BL02, and it's £300, which is absolutely fab. I love it. It's the last one. I actually can't make that one again because I don't have those pearls. So it is the last one, and we'll honour you. We'll do free shipping for you, okay? We will do free shipping for you, so we'll get that pinned for you. No worries, happy to help. No confusion at all. Yeah, and I always, you know what, I used to always wear it with a white satin skirt, and then I used to wear it with like butterfly jeans. So, no, it's just that it was the first thing that she bought from my collection. So I was like, okay, let's name it the Binky. So she had the white one, or has the white one, and then I had a black one as well, but the black ones all sold out. So yeah, and I love the name. It's like whenever I'm like thinking of names, I'm always like, the names have to be sort of like, you know, you'd be able to like remember them. They have to be kind of memorable. So she has a funny name, so I was like, okay, let's take advantage of a funny name. Now I do have some more white metallic blazers here. Let me show you. So, but these are Chanel, so they're not £300. Just add a zero, right? But we have this, and I love that it's got this like enamel detail. And we will refund your shipping immediately. And then we have this cardigan. This is actually a newer cardigan. This is 2025. It looks like it's Virginie's collection, but I'm sorry, that is gorgeous. I really want to try that on, but I realize I don't have anything underneath to sort of try that on. Oh wow, I have this as well. Guys, this is, if you're looking for your Python bag and you're unable to get your Python bag, how gorgeous is this? I forgot about this. Like, it's sort of croc, it's got that matte sort of sequin detail, and the pin on this is AGC 3765. That's fine, there's a few sizes there. So are you a UK, if you're a size small and you want a bigger size, do you want a UK 12? So it's listed as 1. I have, so I would suggest there's a small to medium, which I would suggest, it is oversized. It's not £80, it's £300, Jasper. Yeah, so even if tell me if you're a UK 12 or a UK 14, and then I'll tell them which one to send out to you. Oh, okay, he's going to repin that. Yeah. So there's only like 2 different sizes. The size that I would wear, I did wear oversized. If you are small, I would recommend you wear my size. Let me know if that works. Otherwise, obviously, we can go a size smaller. You can go a size smaller as well, and it is oversized for sure. Yeah, sleeveless cream top is £80. Is it really? I think I need to amend that. That should not be £80. How is that £80? That is not £80. It's not. I will definitely review that after. I don't think that should be £80. Okay. In terms of other bags, we have our neutrals, if you are a neutral girly. But let me show you what I am absolutely obsessed with as well. Ooh. Sorry guys. I have this beautiful white bag, but the hardware of this, we are all gem girlies, the hardware of this is just so cool and so sexy. Like the word, I know that's such a weird word to use, but that's the only word I could use. It's AGL 2554, AGL 254. The white with gold is always going to be the most chic pairing ever, right? We know that. Now this is a heavy bag, but it's not heavy in terms of being not fun to wear. It's still a joy to wear. You know, it is a shoulder bag, right? But equally, it's, you know, the weight distributes so well. You can just wear it as a little bag to hold over there. You can do it over there as well. And this is £4,500. It is gorgeous. Yeah, let me know what size you're after so I can make that for you. Let me know if you're sort of my size. If you're small but you want something oversized, we can do it like that. Now let's get down to styling, right? So we've had a look at some of the bags, we had a look at some of the kaftans. Now how would we style these pieces up? You know, we want to sort of be maximalist, but maybe, you know, maybe I'm not down to put down like 4K on a bag right now, but I still want to be part of the trend, but I want to shop well and still buy something super, super timeless, right? This is what I would be adding to cart right now. It is the Matalas earrings from Chanel. They are clip-on, but they are so chic, and they just have that beautiful yellow gold, 14K plated yellow gold. They are so light, guys. I have the heavy clip-ons, okay? These are so light. Like, I'm telling you, as a Chanel wearer through and through, and I do wear mine on the daily. Like, no joke, white t-shirt, jeans, uniform, big clip-ons. I just got the silver massive clip-ons when I was in Spain. And these are, if you're UK, like if you have a UK 10 or UK 8 or UK 14, whatever, I can advise you that way. Or if you give me your bust measurements. Absolutely beautiful. So these are 903278777, 903278777. I just think they're so stunning. They just kind of, they give like a glow to the face. You know, when you've got like no makeup, no concealer, you just add these on and they just make you just look, they make me look a little bit more alive. I just think they're so beautiful, and they are matchless and they are so light. I absolutely am obsessed with these. Beautiful CC, and great condition. Now when you're buying clip-ons, you want to make sure there's no sort of rustiness. These are £435. I think I should get these. These are £435. Guys, £435, that is excellent. £435 for super statement earrings. These go for like double this. £435, and the condition of these is excellent. Now when you're buying clip-ons, like I said, you want to make sure there's no looseness in the clip. Okay, these are priced super, super well. I actually cannot believe that. They're beautiful, and they're so light, they're so easy to wear. They're just going to go with everything. Like, I'm not a dangly earring person at all, but sometimes I still want a statement, and these are the earrings I would be going for. These are beautiful, beautiful. These are definitely my top pick, and I think I may be getting them for myself. Okay, in terms of other clip-ons, you know, maybe you're not after something as big as me, but you still want a bit of fun. I do have these. Again, that beautiful gold, and then that beautiful white. Again, super light, so easy to wear. You just don't have to think about, when am I going to wear these. 90337676. I'm going to be scared of the price. Like the ones I just picked up in Spain, I'm now thinking, I thought I got a super good deal, but I didn't realize that we had these in the office. So I'm now questioning every shop from LP. Sorry, these are so beautiful, stunning. And I actually think that white sort of adds a bit of contrast, but it's not white. It's sort of a oh, it is white. These are also £435, and they're in excellent condition. Actually, it was quite funny. So where I got the earrings from in Spain, I mean, they're quite famous, but I asked them, I said, well, how do you do verification, right? Because obviously I work for Luxury Promise, and I mean, that's, you know, the biggest, most important thing when you're buying pre-loved luxury is obviously the authentication. And his answer to me was, you know, I have friends in Chanel. So, you know, we show our pieces to our friends in Chanel. We show our pieces to people in Hermes, and then they verify it. It's like, how are you even saying that? I mean, number one, that's obviously a lie. But how are you even saying that? Like, that's not even a business model that you should even pretend to have, right? Like, if you're going to like tell a porcupine, at least be like, oh yeah, we hired like the best authenticators, you know, like Sabrina has, right? We have Yen, we have Anna. At least say something like that. But for him to be like, oh yeah, I asked my friends at work at Chanel, and I'm like, how would the friends at Chanel, like 20-year-old, know anything about 1980s like Chanel? Like, that's not even how it works. So I mean, thankfully I know a thing or two, so I was okay. But yeah, that really made me laugh. You really have to be careful. And obviously I didn't say anything to him, but I really wanted to. My son was like, Mum, please be quiet. Trying to open this brooch up. Anyway, I can't. It's not like I'm going to put it on because I don't want to destroy this. But how beautiful is this? It's got that tortoise shell effect, which is highly coveted in Chanel. It is 24K plated. It's in excellent condition. Tortoise shell actually doesn't come up very often. You guys to sort of pick that up. 903262223, 903262223, and you can have so much fun even with like these kaftans. You can just put on a little brooch over here. I just think it's so much fun. It kind of cinches everything in, so I always love a brooch. I mean, there's so much fun to be had with a brooch, but the fact that was tortoiseshell, that really sort of sung out to me and was something that I really wanted. Now, in terms of, you guys sort of know the things that I love anything heart, right? So usually I love the vintage YSL heart earrings. I think they're so beautiful, and obviously Chanel as well, but like YSL does these beautiful earrings, and they have this gorgeous like cabochon gripois detail as well. And now let me pop these on. So these are heart, again, super light. Like, I can feel these are very oh wow, they're so nice. It's very light. They're actually lighter than the YSL ones, but the YSL ones do have a stone, so maybe that's why, but they're much higher, lighter. And these actually come with the comfort backs already. You can just pick these up, by the way, from Amazon. So, you know, never be scared of clip-ons. They make a world of a difference. But to be fair, the two that I've tried on before, they actually didn't have the comfort backs. They don't even need the comfort backs. They are very comfortable. See? And then these are 903-22159. And of course with Chanel, you have those sort of motifs that are really known, and sort of codes that are really well known to the house of Chanel, right? So the hearts are, you know, very sort of Chanel coded, and I guess, you know, YSL coded as well. But they are very sort of vintage coded. Like, I instantly just know that these are, you know, 80s, 90s, and these are 1993, and they're also from the P collection, which is a beautiful thing to have. Guys, Karen Mulder Vogue interview and the Vogue cover. It's so nice to see Karen Mulder is back. I mean, you know, all the stuff that sort of allegedly happened to her is so sad, but, you know, as such a big Chanel fan, collector, you know, Karen Mulder is such a big part of that sort of story, part of that history, and to see her back, I just think is amazing. And I really hope Matthew Blazy includes her in his shows. But, you know, I also understand that he probably wants to sort of step back away from Karl Lagerfeld's world, but I just think it would be a beautiful thing for him to do. He doesn't have any of the old Chanel models. I totally get that. Like, there's no Gigi Hadid's, anybody that is no Kendall, like anybody that walked in Chanel with Carl, he didn't have. But I just feel like with Karen Milder, he should so do that, because it's so nice to sort of see her back, and she looks so healthy and she looks so beautiful. Yeah, have you guys been following that? Guys, I just have a gossip. I'm always down for gossip. If you guys know me, I do message Sabrina occasionally. So give me the gossip, make it up if you don't have any. Oh my god, I've never seen these before. This is the turn lock earrings. I have never seen these. I want to find out what year these are. 90337717. 9033717. I've never seen these before, ever. Sorry, these are absolutely fantastic. They're also not crazy heavy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say that they're like feel like nothing, because like we're not about that, but they are actually extremely comfortable. Wow, they're like door stoppers, but in such a fab way. They are actually like door stoppers. They're in excellent condition. I mean, if you're gonna do it, we're gonna do it properly. Like, we're gonna have that glisten. These are vintage, so they are 24K plated, so let's not shy away with how fabulous these earrings are. Guys, I see like Heaven Mayhem with their earrings at like similar prices to this, and I mean they're like 18K plated or whatever. I mean, this is, they just do not make them like this, and you have got that big CC underneath. I'm sorry, this to me is screaming cool girl. These are £490. Are you sure? How can these be? These can't be. These are £490. Okay, these are £490. Like, I'm sorry. That is insane. That is insane. £490 for these stunning earrings. That's crazy. And the condition of these is excellent, by the way. And you could just pop off the bottom. You can just have them as these very chic earrings as well. 2 earrings in one. I mean, for £490, I mean, we have sold these, I'm sure, for like double that price. That is insane. I don't know who priced those up. £490. I mean, my mind is blown right now. Guys, we're also doing free shipping. I'm taking these off. Let's put these down here. Okay, those are beautiful. Mind blown. Okay, and then I have one more, because I do love my big ones. Now, if you feel like, I'm not a big sort of gold type of girly, but I do want some vintage clip-ons. Let's test these out. These are large, and these are also round. Oh, they're so light. Why do I always, for my own collection, buy like the really heavy ones? It's crazy. These are 337711. Disgusting. So good. So good. When I say disgusting, that means good. Like, disgustingly good. So please. But so if you're like me, and you're like, okay, I already have my sort of gold plated, sort of bright gold earrings, but you want to add something else to your arsenal, this is the way to go. Let's see. You've got that Chanel. You have got CCCC all over. Those are so fab. So fab. So easy to wear. Oh, so it's 90337711. 90337711. So see if those are in the system. They're really fun, and again, really light. A joy to wear for sure. I love those. I want to keep on my favorite pair, but then I'm like, they don't really match. They don't match the silver, right? Maybe I should get changed, and then I can put on one of these earrings. I do really want to try on that Chanel jacket. Let me see how much that come shopping with me. I do really like that Chanel cardigan. Because like we live in Dubai and I always need like a throwover, which is why I love doing this sort of like knit pieces. I have some really fun tweed pieces coming up, guys. You have to keep an eye out for those, please. Hopefully going to be doing that with, I think I'm doing it on the 9th of September. So 9th of September, I'm going to have some really fun pieces coming up. Guys, let's do the skew in this. Let's do a shop with moment right now. This is DXBS 6429. DXBS 6429. Those earrings are £350. Guys, get your Christmas presents in. £350. That's like a candle nowadays. But this is a size 36. So, I mean, I do have to try it on. I feel like it's glistening more in the screen. Now, I'm really particular about my sequins. It actually has the same sequins to the jacket that A was looking at. It's got matte sequin, which is what makes it look really sort of luxe. And then obviously it's got that CC all over. So this is 2,350. It's 22S. I thought it was 2025. Okay, so this is 22S and it has got that sort of matte sequin. It's lined. It's obviously very soft, but it is lined, so the sequins won't sort of jab you, and you know, for such a statement piece that is priced really well as well. And then obviously you've got that knit detail. I think it's so good, like just wearing it open over a vest. Love. Okay, should I get changed? We're approaching the 5 o'clock, so I'm like, should I slip into something else? I have my I actually have a set on that I was thinking, things I can't change the length of this, so I wasn't sure if I should include it for a show. Let me show you. If I run off, will you guys disappear? I can bring you guys with me whilst I put it on, but like put you in the corner. I'm gonna put you guys over. No, put you guys over there. Anyway, the number of times I've had the phone sort of angled at like really weird angles anyway on my shows is like beyond even being able to count. So unfortunately, well, the most embarrassing moment was when I was wearing, you know, like we always sell those scarf tops, like the Chanel scarf tops. I was wearing it as like a Chanel scarf top and it just went. That was probably one of my worst moments, gotta say. And I had no idea. And there's a, what's the word? So we had a screen showing, so I had my phone here where I was doing the show, and then behind we had a screen that was doing playback of what happened. But there's a delay on that screen and this screen. So like 5 seconds after, I was like, So yeah, that was back in the day. That was in Dubai Design District. I mean, that was OG times. I was sort of doing shows every day back then, which I do kind of miss. But yeah, and I loved our little office there as well, actually. So yeah, fun times. Okay, so this is actually one of the sets. I was thinking, guys, tell me, what do you think? Should I include this set as like the drop in September? I just can't change the length, just because of the way it's printed. So if you see at the bottom, it's got that border at the bottom. But yeah, I just thought it was quite a fun print. I do love my paisleys. I'm always going on. I love paisley. And it's kind of smart enough. Like I was wearing this to work. It's smart enough. Like I'm not about the pajamas. I cannot do those big oversized pajamas. They look fabulous on everybody else, but like for work I can't wear them, right? So I can kind of do like navy, I can kind of do corporate colors but do like a fun print. I can get away with this, but there's nobody in, right? People haven't come back to Dubai, so there's no one in at work today, so I was able to wear this. But I'm kind of, you know, I'm limited. I cannot do crazy colors. I also don't like crazy colors, to be fair. Okay, where are we going to start now? Okay, so I have got changed, so now I'm like, let's move on from the metallics, and shall we do some really fun, unique bags, which you can just kind of wear with like a neutral palette, sort of the vibe that I'm wearing right now. I think that's a good idea. Okay, let me pop you guys back over here. And now, if there was anything you wanted me to show you, I can. I am wearing a camion necklace as well, which I'm happy to sort of pin for you. Okay, so how would I style a piece like this? I probably wouldn't go crazy on the colour, to be honest, but you know what? It's exactly what I was saying. The only bag that goes so well with everything is that reissue. This reissue is so good. It literally goes with everything. Obviously, we have the Kelly. The Kelly would work really well. We've got the B25. We've got a Dior, vintage Dior. Oh my god, I know. Okay, we have this gorgeous. See, this is so fun. I have this gorgeous denim tote. I love hands-free situation. Like hands-free, to me, I'm so happy to do. This is L899, L509. Sometimes, maybe it's just like I get overstimulated if I'm holding a bag. And this, to me, that detail over there just elevates every outfit that you're wearing. It just adds a bit of like unexpected texture. It's super cool. It's the vintage CD. There's something beautiful. There's something very cool about the vintage CD. And then obviously this is denim. Denim, highly coveted. Great to travel with. You're not worried about scratches. You're not worried about like putting it, you know, on the economy seat. I always travel with a denim bag. This is in excellent condition. It comes with all the sort of original paperwork, and you've got that dust bag as well. The condition on this is really, really, really good. And there's just something about the gold hardware. It makes it sort of relaxed but easy to wear. So you can easily wear this in the evenings. You can wear this in the day. Yes, of course. So it was a tricky SKU, I get that. L899, L509, L899, L50, sorry, L899, L50N, L899, L50N. Denim, great. Actually, cannot find any sort of voltage with it, but yeah, this is definitely how I would style this. I love it. And I tried to wear a Rouge H. I was trying to look for a maroon. Rouge H goes to situation. So, and then of course is over there. And then I would do a pop of colour. It's definitely not blood, so I don't want to do that right now because it's bloods. And then in terms of styling, of course, would add a really fun belt. The SKU on this is 90334891, 90334891. Now, these are the Chanel belts that I absolutely love because you've got to do statement, right? You've got to do statement. And this has gold buttons. This is a waist belt, but I still think it's super fun. Like, this is just gorgeous, literally gorgeous. And this is £1,035. Wear it with any of your sets. It instantly sort of dresses it up. It gives you a shape really well. I love it with kaftans. Obviously just with jeans and t-shirt, my go-to. How many times, like have a shot, the number of times I say jeans and t-shirt, white t-shirt. But literally that's how it is. That's how versatile this piece is. It's got that perfume bottle as well, which is very, very sort of Chanel code. It's part of the house codes. That perfume bottle, it is solid. It is 24K plated and it is a steal for £1,035 because everything's all about maximalism nowadays. Everybody's trying to like pick these pieces up, and I'm always like, why are people not aware of luxury commerce? It's like, how are people not just buying these? And I see the prices that people are paying like other places. £1,035 for such an iconic perfume belt, vintage as well, is Really, really well priced. And then of course you've got that Coco Chanel. It is glistening. I mean, there's no wear and tear. Obviously it's vintage, but I mean, it's great. There's no sort of like rusting or any of that situation. This is such a substantial belt. It is a beautiful piece, and again, cannot think of a single outfit that it wouldn't go with. It works with sets, it works with dresses, it works with so much. If you're teeny tiny, you can also loop it through your belt, which is, you know, iconic diva behavior, but unfortunately I would not be able to do that right now. But yeah, I love when I see people sort of styling pieces up. And then of course we do have our vintage. Ooh, what's this? Guys, I have really fun scarves. I have this gorgeous caviar black Chanel as well. Guys, you know, I'm never one to do a basic flap, but this is beautiful. It's a really special piece. I mean, obviously it's caviar, so you know the corners are going to be absolutely fab. You've got that big CC. Like, to me, this is so sexy. And Blazy has bought that big CC back as well. It is, I mean, caviar is not usually puffy, but I mean, this is actually puffy. It is an excellent condition. I mean, it's testament to vintage Chanel, right? It's just in such good condition. There's no other bag I can wear this in the evening. I can wear this thrown over my shoulder. It's in such good condition. I'm sure it will be priced premium because, you know, the condition of this is excellent. This is the way to wear it. I don't really do crossbody with this. I just think it's such a chic bag. It needs to be worn. It needs to be worn, you know, like this, and then of course you can flap it. You can double it up. I will give you the SKU in this. DXBS 1461. It is the single flap. I'm sorry, just, you know, a little bit different, a little bit unique. That big CC that you actually with current Blazy. Let's put my foot in on charge. You do see with current Blazy, but of course not current Blazy pricing. And the fact that it's caviar, I really love as well. Love. The condition in this is excellent, guys. Oh, the grainage on that is insane. So we're just going to wait for that to be pinned up by Jasper, if you're there. 6,000 single flap. Guys, it's caviar, gold hardware, it cannot go wrong, and especially at. Okay, shall we start with these beautiful scarves? Okay, let me pin these. DXBS 0709. I told you that story of me wearing my scarves. Do not do that situation. Always wear a bandeau underneath. Okay, I'm not going to do this one because this one's actually stained. So let's not do that. Oh, this is a beautiful gold. This is very chic. Oh, sorry, the screw fell off. So this is DXBS 6441. DXBS 6441. It's a beautiful sort of, I mean, I would call it Hermes gold. Not Dora, but, you know, literally Hermes gold. It's very classic. So easy to style. You've got that mi-door detail over here, and then of course you have that Brides de Gala. It is a fantastic, versatile piece. It is a beautiful condition. Now, if you've got a Birkin, I love these sort of spilling out of a Birkin. Do you know what I mean? Like when they're spilling out of the bag, I just think it's so chic. I have a friend who styles them like that. Let me show you this gorgeous toga piece. It's such beautiful colours. I mean, it's £275. So number one, like, what sort of an auction price? You know, when you just have your bag and then you have the scarf sort of like spilling out. I just think it's so chic, so fun, so easy to wear. You can obviously wear it as, I actually saw Rena wearing this. She's on holiday right now. She just had like a gold necklace, which, I mean, listen, if you guys get this, I can send you the link of the necklaces that I get. And then you just wrap it up over the necklace and then you wear it as like a little halter top. So I just think it's so fun. And it is ready to be shipped out. It is customs and duties covered. Again, super, super fun. And we've got this green, if you want a Chanel. Oh, this is fun. This is so fun. I actually think this would be so nice framed. Such a beautiful green. I'm sorry. Look at these mademoiselles. Look at these French with their Chanel suits, their flaps. Guys, this is you. These are the LP girlies. This scarf is the LP girlies. I love it. Okay, wait, did I drop the skew then? I know, I don't think. Okay, let me know if anybody does love this. And I'll see if I can find the skew. I actually can't see the skew in this one. Unless you look up like Mademoiselle scarf. Oh wait, no, it's got a tag. There you go. Oh, it is a Mademoiselle scarf. It is called that. Okay, DXBS 6440. DXBS 6440. Guys, you have to come with me whilst I just get some water. So come on a little walk to the office. Yay, Geraldine! Yay, yay, yay! Thank you so much. I'm so glad. So that's going to get shipped from London. So Jasper, if you could just make a note for Geraldine that it can get shipped from London, that would be great, because we don't have that one actually here with us. So guys, please come with me whilst I get some water, and then I'm going to call my son. I'm going to remind him that he has his tutor at 5:45. So he's basically, hi Ride, you've got your tutor at 5:45. Yeah? Do you? And it's the same Google link as last week. Do you have that? No, but the Google link I've sent for today is not the correct one. The one from last week is correct, okay? Thank you, bye. Okay, now let's go and get some water. Thank you so much, Geraldine. If you want me to sort of pick out some pieces to sort of style that top up, I'm happy to do that. I'm going to hunt for some water. I think the water is over here. Have the tea. Little water break, guys. Gotta remind the kids. So yeah, he's my son is doing his GCSEs, so he's just chosen economics, and he's never done economics. So I was like, okay, start off with a tutor first, I guess, to sort of ease you in. But the kids in Dubai are just so heavily tutored. It's frightening. Like they have, like the parents have spoken to, they do individual. They do individual tutoring, and then they do group tutoring. And the group the one-to-one tutoring is £100 per hour, and group tutoring is like £75 an hour. So boggles my mind. It like literally gives me sleepless nights, because I'm like, how? I mean, number one, how is there time to even do that? And then number two, I mean, that is a lot. That is a lot. And there's so many parents that do that here. It just sort of makes you feel like under pressure, right? So I've got to do lots of shows, got to sell lots of binky bops, and I've got to sell a lot of scarves. Now, shipping, yes. Shipping back to Geraldine, please, Jasper. Now, that vintage scarf, I am just going to recap. now that I've got a bit of energy, I actually just want to say, so the reason I love the scarves a bit more from Chanel, they're actually a finer silk, I find. So I just feel like they drape more beautifully. And this color is just so fab. I'm sorry, this is such a beautiful green. I would so frame this in my like dressing area, and it's 170 pounds. Get that frame, that baby framed up. It is phenomenal, and the print of the mademoiselles, I just think is sketchy. It's like fashion. I love it. I mean, if I get an atelier, I need to have this. I do have an atelier right now, but it's just not very aesthetic right now. But maybe I could just add the scarf and make at least one corner aesthetic. But this is beautiful. And 170 pounds. Just, you know, sometimes you need gifty pieces in the house. I think these pieces have, I mean, do you need another candle? Do you know what I mean? Like when you go to someone's house, candles, like whatever. Do you need another candle? No. Everybody would love a beautiful scarf like this for 170 pounds. I think it's stunning. And then I have this fab piece. This is, again, another silk number. It is Hermes and it is navy, which obviously is going to be very popular. And this is the springs, very classic, very easy to wear. I actually have seen, I saw a lot of ladies in London just sort of wearing their scarves just like this, because like me as well, I wouldn't wear it around my neck. I just think it's just not my style. I think it looks, you know, so chic on other people, but I'm never gonna be somebody, you know, with like a really casual shirt and they just wore their scarf like this. I just think it's so fab. Such a great way of like styling your pieces up, because I have amazing. I don't want to say too much because I feel like people will copy me. 117294, 117294, but I have the most gorgeous scarf print dresses coming up, and I'm so excited to show you. So this is making me really excited because I'm just like, wow, I can also do this. Stunning. Love. Okay, a few more people have joined. Do you want me to recap anything? I have a bit more energy now. I was sort of like flailing around earlier. Honestly, like just coming to the office is so much fun because I just find pieces that I haven't seen, like 180 pounds. Bury me now. A cheetah or a Hermes scarf. Hermes scarf. Go study for yourself for an hour, hey? Look at this middle belt and color of the season. Color of the season, guys, because I've been doing all this, what's the word? Color, is it called color theory? Color matching, yeah. So I have this girl who sort of helps me with my my posting, and she sent me stuff this morning, and she was like, oh, color matching. And apparently this is the new color of the season, is like gold, so orange with turquoise. Orange with turquoise is like the new way of styling pieces up, and this is a fab piece to have. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's middle. It's so hard to get. You can actually never get this in the store. You do sometimes get it online, and SA can sort of order it in, but it's really hard to get. SKC 1839, SKC 1839. I'm probably not in like such a fun color. And remember, guys, this is Epsom. It is plated. Obviously, on the inside we have gold, so it's a super sexy belt. You know, if you've got your old coat and you're sort of like, okay, I don't want to invest in another coat, but I kind of want to just like dress it up, have some fun, like this is the way to do it, you know. And obviously with your coats, with winter coming up, You can wear this on the daily. I just think this is such a great piece to sort of have in your styling arsenal. And it's such a fun color. I love that it's silver hardware. I just feel like it's just a bit more sort of like book. You know, and the middle is, right, it is like a cool sort of edgy piece. And this is SKC 1839, and this is under £1,000, £990. That is nuts. How is that £990? Who is in the market for a new belt, guys? Come on. I'm going to do free shipping. We're covering your customs and we're covering your duties. Buy a new jacket, buy a new blazer, or get this and just have so much fun with this. Oh my god, I love this. And I love that it's this color. It's not just like boring, you know, it's not a classic. It's a really fun belt. So I feel like you have to do a wouldn't be one like black with the E-tubes. It is such a statement piece, and it's £990. And then in a similar vein, we do have another middle sort of rock and roll kind of piece, because you know we are baddies. DXBS 6394, DXBS 6394. Guys, I'm sorry. How cool is this? I actually love this because it's like with my very sort of like feminine VCA, and then you pop this on and like you're a little baddie. You're a little baddie. I want to put it on properly because I actually really like it. Click. Guys, how cool is that? Liquid metal. Oh, so nice. Now, I've seen people style these like over a blazer, over a jumper. I think it's so cool. And actually, Tiffany has stopped doing its sterling silver pieces. So I feel pieces really gone up. I mean, this is highly coveted piece. It's so easy to style. Everybody can wear this. It's going to fit everybody. It looks so cool on your wrist. It is a statement piece. It's instantly recognizable as like Hermes, but it's not like too in your face. Like I feel like, you know, if I was working corporate, I could still wear this to work. It is a really cool piece. Let me know if you do need that. If you do need that skew on this, you know, I love fun pieces on the wrist, guys. When I was in London, I had 2 of these. Other one got stolen. I had the matching ring, also got stolen. Everywhere I would go, everybody would be like, oh my god, I love it, I love it, I love it. Evil eye, evil eye, evil eye. Because this got stolen, like, from my wrist. So, yeah, sad news. Nobody's going to be able to take this. They won't even be able to, like, unclip it. I might buy this. I might not be able to take it off because I actually don't know how to take it off. So I do apologise in advance. I'll have to get one of the girls to take this off. And this is 2569. And like I said, guys, silver is... when I was in Bond Street this time when I was there, all the silver jewellery was like all sold out. But how is all the silver jewellery sold out? Everybody obviously wants the fine jewellery, can't get the fine jewellery, so they're obviously buying the silver pieces. And Tiffany stopped doing its silver pieces as well because it wants to focus more on the high jewellery. The silver pieces are going to be harder and harder to get because, you know, it's going to be less fashion houses offering it. 2569 for this gorgeous bangle, and I might just have to sort of keep that one on now, but hey ho. Actually, whilst I've got this set on, shall we see if I can squeeze myself into like the size 34 Chanel jacket? Let's see. I want this as just like an overshirt. I can just like throw it on if I'm wearing like a vest, if I'm wearing... Oh yeah, it's not gonna work. It is not gonna work, guys. I really love this. I think it's really well priced as well. And it's got that CC, you know, if you're just wearing like a little vest, oh, I love it. But yeah, it's not my size, but hopefully if you are a supermodel, I mean, it's not massively small, but I just can't make it work. I just need to not eat for a week and I can make it work. And trust me, I have done that for clothing before, and I do that. If I'm like, hey, I'm wearing that outfit this weekend, I will not eat. Like, it used to be 3 days, now it's like it takes me like 3 weeks to like be able to lose the weight that I used to be able to. But you know, hey ho. And then I have this Chanel, other sort of tweed number over here. Okay. This is, let me get the SKU, because I can never get the SKU after I put the piece on. This is FT 100209, FT 100209. Oh, the tweed on this is just scrumptious. The lining on this is just so exquisite. That silk is just beautiful. It's such a beautiful piece. I promise you, they do not do tweed like this anymore. They do not do tweed like this anymore. This is 1995. It is beautiful. Oh my god. Like, this is why you buy vintage. It is stunning. The lining on this alone is... This is a set, by the way. This is not just the jacket. This is £1,621. Okay, it looks like a really contemporary piece. Mirror buttons with that CC, with that pink enamel, that scrumptious tweed. And then it comes with a very actually contemporary length skirt. The sizing on this is a 38, but that would not fit me. That would not fit me. And then the buttons have sort of the candy buttons at the back. Like I said, this looks like a very sort of contemporary piece. It is a V-neck. It is such a beautiful suit. And I love the candy buttons. It literally looks like this is something from like 2025, but it's not pressed like that. And guys, 1621, which, you know, would be great for just the jacket, but it actually includes the original skirt as well. I just think it's such a fantastic piece, and honestly, the lining of that is just so beautiful. Okay, who do I have with me? Please say hi. Let me know if you want me to recap anything that I've an hour and a half. If you guys want to do a little walk around and I can show you what we have, I'm happy to do that as well. I'm going to put this back. I mean, this is the bag I would be wearing with this, or I would definitely get a bubblegum Sakura pink bag just to bring out that like candy button detail. You know, the enamel? I think that would be really cute as well. Or, I mean, this is obviously the bag I would have to do with that suit. I actually think it might be from the same collection. This is 2016. So this is a beautiful 2016 tweed detail. I mean, this is highly coveted, guys. 2016. I actually see this on my TikTok quite a lot. It is a beautiful pink, and then obviously it is tweed. It is the double flap situation. It actually comes with the cover as well, and pink on the inside is great. And the SKU on this is DBXS 2988, DBXS 2988. Now, not only is it tweed, it has a super unique detail, which I love, because, you know, if we're getting those bags, we don't want the bags to be something, but it's also, it's a medium flap, which it wants a medium flap. It is the best size. It's perfect for day. It's perfect for evening. You can wear it as a clutch. You can wear it super chicly. It's under £5,000. Wear it over your shoulder. Oh, I've had enough of seeing people, myself included, by the way, wearing their bags crossbody. I just think shoulder is so chic. We need to go back to wearing our bags over the shoulder. There's just something so elegant. Do you agree with me? Somebody left as I said that. Maybe they don't agree with me. But I wear my bags so crossbody, and then I see myself wearing them over the shoulder, and I'm like, oh my God, that is so much more elegant. Why am I doing this whole crossbody situation over the shoulder, right? So, yeah. I'm just going to be nosy now. I'm just going to see what's in here because it's tied up. Oh, it's a nice scarf. Very rich. We've actually got a cummerband. We've got Anna's cummerband, which I think is super fun. We have some Pegasus as well. Guys, I'm just being nosy, okay? Bear with me. It's Louis Vuitton. We've got some fun sort of Dior jewelry. This is quite cute actually. I like this. I do love some fun jewelry. This is a Dior ring. This is DXBK0137. DXBK0137. It's so fun. I just think sometimes you gotta like K up your jewelry. Thank you, H. How are you? Got a great mix of pieces today. I'm sort of doing, I know, H, everybody's like so quiet. I'm just sort of like talking to myself, talking about how much I love my metallic bags. I've told everybody about the most embarrassing time on a live show. Told everyone about why I'm on shows again, basically so I can like pay for my son's overpriced tutors because he's starting GCSEs. I am yapping away and I'm like, hey, is anybody interested? I'm showing some really fun pieces. Have some really fun, oh God, my... Thank you, A. I've got some gold hands. I have got one shoulder with the camellias. I bought in the classics today. We've got silver caftans as well. So we've kind of been styling those up with some like metallic pieces because that's what I love. And then obviously, you know, the ADHD in me has got distracted by the most insane Chanel jewelry, all under £500, which to me is just nuts. You guys know I love my Chanel jewelry, so the fact that the jewelry is under £500 just, you know, is nuts. Thank you so much for saying hi. I really do appreciate it. Like, I want to cry at how scarf back. And did you see the scarves? The scarves are so good. We're also doing free shipping as well, by the way. So yeah. Okay. Anybody wants me to show anything that I do also have some fine jewelry. If you want me to move on to that, otherwise I can stick with my top sort of pieces that I picked out today. Oh no, I just realized it has this mark on it. We can do this. Okay, color of the season is chartreuse. Now I love chartreuse with purple. Like literally love. Oh, let me show you. HD, but I need to show you because it is super fun. Look at these buttons that I got from my new collection today. Okay, September 9th is actually the new collection. Okay, they're kind of like boudoir inspired, but I just think they're so fun. But this is to show you, these are like, you know, color of the season. So they've kind of got this green enamel, and then we did like purple enamel, and then I'm like, are these too big to like put on a set? Like, what do you guys think? If I put these on like a black set, what color would you guys do? Because these are the colors in it. If I do purple, do you think I should do purple or do you think I should do black? And just do it as like a black, like satin plain set. Do I add feathers or does that make it less wearable? And the green is like, look at this green, phenomenal. Black, right, H? Okay. I'm thinking just do a black set, and then I will do these buttons, and I'll do like a flat pocket, and I'll put these over here as well. So we've got those today. I should have bought my other stuff. But that's kind of what I've been doing. I agree. But that's kind of what we've been doing. I wish I had my other stuff to show you. And then I don't have the feathers. I have some feathers floating around. I always have feathers floating around. Yeah, so I'm going to do a black satin. I was kind of debating, I was like, do I do purple? Because I'm also like, you could buy a black satin set from anybody. Like, why would you buy it? Yeah, City Girls, right? Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to make it a bit more commercial. But I'm also like, I have to. It's sort of the house codes. You know what I mean? The house codes are feathers, metallic tweed, metallics. And actually do follow along. I'm going to give you my Instagram. Please do follow, because help me. So that I'm going to do in September. Hopefully I'm going to do this. And I'm kind of like asking people for advice and stuff like on my story. So please do help. I do have some of the metallic pieces over here, which obviously I can show you. Otherwise I'm going to... let me grab that chartreuse back. That's true. Yeah, because I could do the purple. I could do the black. But I have to show them as examples, right? So, yeah, that's the only thing. And those buttons are custom, and because they're custom buttons, like nobody else is going to have them, which for me, the most important thing. Like, I don't like other people having my stuff. If you order a black one, that's it, babe. You're the only one that's going to have a black one. Like the lace one shoulder set, like the order I just gave now. Don't mind showing it to you guys. If anybody wants to have a look, I can show it to you. But the lady, she messaged me, she was like, I've picked this colour because she wants to wear it for Christos. And she was like, please do not make it for anybody else. So, I also do that. I gave her my word. I remember on my first show, I had a blue ice feather. And she was like, please don't make this for anybody else. And yeah, I love that. It is H. But I guess it's sort of like, the planning a collection, right? My favorite phase is the building and the fun piece. I hate after you drop. I like the anxiety of like things not selling. That to me is the worst. Okay, we have this beautiful lime Prada bag. This is DXBK0232. DXBK0232. Now I did pick this out because I wanted to showcase, this is like colour of the season. Hermes has actually brought back apple green. They don't call it apple green. Do they call it granny green? No, they can't call it granny green. What do they call it? Anyway, that Sabrina had as her Kelly cut, and she sold it. But anyway, it went to a lovely lady, so I'm sure she doesn't mind too much. But this is kind of that chartreuse colour that is really trending, and I feel like everybody is sort of after. And this was on my mood board. I had lime. I had it on my mood board to sort of show. I'm just going to do it. So I had this green, I have coral, and then I had purple. Like, I was like, I need to do these colours for the new collection. I love it. I love, the little fun pieces from Prada. I love. I mean, Prada does a lot of ostrich feather as well, right? So I do love those pieces. Oh, it just reminded me. There's something I want to make which is a bit Prada-esque. So yeah, and this is in great condition. I mean, it is that sort of nylon, but it gives that satin effect, and it's 630 pounds. It's so well priced. It is in great condition. It comes with the dust bag as well. No stains, no marks, importantly, no smells. And chartreuse is surprisingly one of those colours that actually goes with so much. It's super fun, and it's not that acidic green. It's actually a bright green, but at the same time it's actually super fun. And the strap is in great condition. Usually I feel like when you're looking at these bags, you want to make sure the strap doesn't have like loss of colour, any kind of stains. And we don't really have that, so that's really fun over there. I'm going to bring you over here. I also have it in this beautiful grey, like I think this, it's a grey but sort of like blue undertone, which I think is super fab. And then in terms of other really fun bright colours that I actually think are timeless, we do have this here is a wallet. Yeah, it's a wallet to go. It's a bright yellow, but I just think it's so fab. My puppy goes over here. Okay, shall I do one of the sets? Let's do one of these kaftans, guys. Let's do a bright pink. Let's bring some colour. Let's bring some colour to your screen. This is TP0316. TP0316. I will have to take my shirt off. This is actually one of the other sets I was thinking. So I don't know if I want to do the set. So I'm going to pop this on. This is a one shoulder. I'm just going to go off the screen. And it has our signature camellia flowers. These are not white because not everybody wants like a big contrast. So these are in a sort of like cream, and I'm sorry, just look like $1,000,000. Yay! Yay! And more people leaving. But yeah, so this is TP0316 and it's £259. We've got these gorgeous camellia flowers. You've got that cutout detail over there, and it is just the most flattering. I actually can't do these again because this satin is, and the guys actually went out of business because of like the whole war situation, and the satin is more expensive, so I guess people are looking for alternatives. They're not like really willing to sort of buy this beautiful satin. So if you do want this stunning satin, is chance to get it. So yeah, you've got that camellia detail, and then with the other one, if you do not want camellia but you want something a little bit more glam for your festive wear, we have these pearls. These are removable, so you've got these brooches and you can easily remove them as well. And this is TP0318. So yeah, a little option there for you. Okay, so now I've got something a little bit glam on. Shall we carry on with how I would style this? I mean, I probably wouldn't do a Birkin, to be honest, because I feel like this is quite formal, but I've done all the formal bags. Okay, so where do I go? Should we just go pink? Should we just stick to pink? Think pink. Shall we think pink? Okay. So this is DXBS 6553, and guys, this is highly coveted pink suede. We all know Kylie Jenner had her pink suede B25 and everybody has been crazy for suede. I mean, I also like to attribute it to Sabrina telling us, guys, buy your suede, buy your suede. I know you're right? But this it's just fun. Not necessarily something I'd wear with this, but it is something I would be adding to cart because it's such a rich, lush suede. I think this is the same color as the Birkin suede that Sabrina sold to Blake Lively, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right? I think it is. Didn't she sell her a pink suede Birkin to Blake Lively? So this is the same color as that, I think. We've got that beautiful gold zip, and guys, it's a mini size as well, right? So highly the one to have. It has been stored and kept beautifully. So I'm going to make sure I put that back in. And then we've got that gorgeous pink leather on the inside. Like I said, I'm obsessed. You know, when you open up the inside, there's something so special about that. And it is a suede. It's got a beautiful structure to it. I wouldn't say this is so much a if you know bag anymore. I feel like I am seeing this out and about, you know, quite a lot, especially with the bead. I just got a bead myself whilst I was in London. So, you know, I am on the sort of plume bead, if you know bandwagon. Put my money where my mouth is, and this is beautiful. And again, because it's pink suede, I feel like it's really collectible. Sort of all the suede that people would want, I would say it's a pink suede, just because it's the one that we got seen Blake Lively out and about with. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure it was the same one. Now in terms of another gorgeous pink piece, we have this beautiful pink rose lipstick, AVC SH006, AVC SH006, and guys, you know, this is the size that everybody wants, right? It is a size 30. I feel like we have seen a shift away from just the smaller bags, so I feel like people kind of realize that the Birkin 30 is the perfect size. It's sort of the in-between, you know, Birkins were made to be sort of big, your schlep bags. So the Birkin 30 is that great sort of size in between. It's a bag that Lisa always recommends to her customers. She's like, if you're going to get a bag first, make sure that it is the B30 and it's in rose lipstick, which is a really coveted color. It's in great condition, guys. It's under 13k. It's 12,650 pounds. Palladium hardware. I mean, pink should always be palladium hardware, right? It's not that many of the pinks that do come with gold hardware, and it's just perfect watermelon pink. I love a watermelon pink. I just think it's so fab. And guys, it's also Togo, which, you know, makes it hardy. It's not heavy actually as well. It's not Courchevel, but it's Togo, so it's not heavy. Look, there's no creasing. It's got a great structure, which of course is the beauty of Togo and is the beauty of having that slightly smaller size than the B35. It does hold its structure really well. Now, if you were thinking I would prefer Kelly, I actually also have the same Kelly. Of course, Age, anytime. Please do say hi. You've got my number, my WhatsApp. Please do say hi. We'd love to know who you are as well. I also have the Kelly in rose lipstick, and it's in size 28. This is RJC 2750, RJC 2750. I'm a Birkin girl, let me know, girlies. And size 28 again is that sort of in between perfect size, and the fact it is Togo, it's really got its structure really beautifully. I'm sure it comes with strap and all. The hardware still has its stickers on, so you can have the joy of taking the stickers off. It comes with key, comes with clochette, it comes with everything. Oh, I love rose lipstick is so beautiful. So beautiful. I love rose lipstick. I didn't realize how much I love rose lipstick. You know, sometimes you just need to have these bags like in your hand to realize how beautiful they are. That Birkin is a steal, guys. That Birkin is a steal. Okay, now in terms of super special. Hi Asma, how are you, Asma? So many. If there's anything you want me to recap, let me know. There are a few standout pieces. The Chanel jewelry around the £400 mark is crazy. We had the Hermes scarves are also such a steal. And then we've had some really great Chanel bags. Silver reissue. If you're in the market for a silver reissue, this is the place to be for sure. And then we've got some great sort of like kaftans, if that's sort of what you're after. We did have a blazer, I think that's sort of sold now. And yeah, have a little recap, have a look at things that have already been pinned, and I can show those to you. I did also put aside some fine jewelry, which I'm happy to sort of start if somebody wants me to go over the fine jewelry. Others we can go with our what's the word, styling show. I know I need to go back to Sunday lives, but it's so hard. I can only do early mornings on a Sunday, I think. But yeah, I do need to go back to like the Sunday lives. I think I used to do late night Sunday lives, right? But Sabrina's now doing the Sunday night lives. But yeah, we will see. I'll have a look. I just want to do like a weekly show at a set time. That's the way to go, I think. Okay, so in terms of the super fun evening bag, this is definitely one. It actually feels so nice to be back, I've got to say. I was actually saying to everybody, I was like, I need to come back because the tutor situation is like killing me right now. Hopefully, guys, whoever was here before, hopefully my son did join. I've not had any messages as to like, has he joined? Guys, how beautiful is this? I mean, this is like art. This is literally art. This is like, you walk into the room and everyone will be like, what? Who on earth is she? And where did you get this from? I mean, I've never seen anything like this. I actually don't even know what this is. This is DXVS 6374, DXVS 6374. Oh my God, I just realized, guys, it's coins. So these are like the house codes of Chanel. Guys, it's actually coins and it's like rainbow. Oh my God, it's so nice. Look at that. And then you've got that mirror. It's like vanity. Sorry, that is actually nuts. I cannot believe how gorgeous that is. And then you've got the I swear they're making the dollars. They're like £100 an hour. How is that only 3,341? How is that only 3,341 pounds? I do not understand. They're making £100 an hour, so yeah. But I did find some in Pakistan, so I mean, I haven't tried those yet, but yeah, someone did send me. Okay, so there is a little bit of, okay, so at the back, there is a little bit of wear, but literally, I mean, I've been eyeing this up. I feel like the way that this is, you don't really sort of like notice it. It's sort of at the front and then the back as well, but I just think it's such a fab piece. 3341. Okay, and then in terms of other evening bags, I have a little wonder as well. I love a wonder, guys. I do love a wonder. Okay, so let me just show you over here as well. I do want to grab these Fendis. I just think they're such fun bags, so I will be showing those. We did have some inquiries about Louis Vuitton. It's quite a bit of Louis Vuitton actually in, which I think is super fun. And then we obviously have more Chanel jewelry, because you know Chanel jewelry is my jam. If you don't mind, I want some more Chanel jewelry because Chanel jewelry pieces that we've already done. If anybody wants me to show those, otherwise I'm going to move on to these beautiful pieces. I think we've had really great luck with really house code pieces today. We've got this lion motif as well, and this is 90337707. Again, another piece. I actually think all these pieces are going to be really well priced because I've been flummoxed by the other one. So, you know, me myself, I'm just sort of intrigued by what's happening right now. So those Chanel swirly earrings, I love a big earring. I just think it's so chic. I'm a massive sort of like slicked back bun, big earrings. Like that is my go-to. Sometimes like people have their own sort of like comfort level. For me, it is that. Like if I'm not wearing an earring, my kids are going to be like, oh my god, how are you okay? Like, they think something's wrong with me. So honestly, I think you guys should always have a beautiful earring on. It just makes the face pop. Oh, did I not get the SKU? Sorry guys. 90337707, and it is the line motif. So the line motif is I just love Chanel jewelry because it's so unique. You can get so many fun pieces, like these green earrings, 90334884. But let's wait for the other one to be pinned and then we'll get these pinned. Should I read out the SKU of the lion ones again? Okay, so it's 90337707. So just swap the double sevens around. So 9033770. I'll do the green. How fun are these? And obviously you guys know that these are so light, but it's such a flattering green. This is why I'm always going to be like an emerald green girly, because I feel like green just flatters the face so much. And you guys must have seen all over your feeds everybody talking about turquoise. Now, turquoise has that same sort of undertone as like a green, right? So it really adds a beautiful color. Lifts up your face. It gives you that Chanel facelift. It is light. It is super fun. It is a green acetate, and the SKU on this is 488490334884. It is a beautiful piece, and it has also been pinned. I'm going to pop these back on over here. What do you guys think about these? Like, is this something that you would pick up, or are you more of a 24K plated kind of girly? Let me know. I think these are super fun, and I actually feel like I'd get a lot of wear out of them. I mean, for all the earrings, I definitely feel like I would anyway. I'm going to go back to the big ones. If you're here looking for small ones, please do let me know. I'm always drawn more towards the big ones, and I always encourage everybody to sort of, glam it up. Don't be shy of the big earrings. I feel like you can wear them a lot. So the green ones are 525. They're very rare. You don't often get those. I've not seen one like that before. So again, we've got a nice big earring. The SKU on this is 90328947, and it has that matelass detail. Again, super light. So don't be scared. Do you guys have clip-on earrings? Do you often wear clip-on earrings, or is it just me? And I wanted to showcase these because these aren't that sort of bright gold, and I know not everybody's into like a vintage bright gold. These are more of a classic, so they are spectacular. Big fan of those. So those are over there. Now, if somebody wants that bag that I just showed, I actually have the matching earrings. Asma, I'm telling you, if there's any of these that you like, I highly recommend. So if you're like, okay, I really like that bag, but it's not something I would be able to get, I have these icon earrings, which are like that other pair. That's why they're so light, so light, I promise you. And they're so easy to sort of like style. I feel like you'd get so much wear out of them. I love them. These are like, these weigh nothing. These weigh nothing. And you've got those Chanel icons. Like, these are, when you're wearing them, like, people can be like, oh my god, what are you wearing? Who's that girl? Like, that's what I love. Like, who is that girl? And they're going to be trying to figure out what those icons are. We have that CC, we have that Camellia. And you have that little Cinderella shoe. I'm sure it's not a Cinderella shoe, but I would call that a Cinderella shoe. And then, you know, the same as that bag, the fact that we actually have the earring, I think is so super special. And this is 903231100. And anything that has the icons is obviously always highly sort of coveted. And this is detail all over it. I'm going to pop that back in the bag. I love it. Asma, honestly, you've got to take the plunge. If there was one earring, I would pick out one of these earrings for you. I could easily help you if you fancy. We don't have any of the silver ones, but we do have a lot of gold ones. Now, this is probably one of the first ones that I got. I do like a Chanel earring with the pearl detail because, you know, I like something that is very traditional to the house codes of the brand. And, you know, we have pearl is obviously very associated with Coco Chanel, so I just feel like these are very, very classic. They're very classy, and perhaps if this was the first earring I would recommend these. I think I had a similar pair, but I mean massive, gold and pearl pair. That was my first, and I actually wore those a lot. So those icon earrings that we just had, they were £350. Thank you, Jasper. So those have been pinned, and the earrings that I'm wearing now, which have this pearl detail, 35773 9033577. So beautiful. So those are there for you now. Again, you know, I know that not everybody wants that vintage gold sort of situation, but you know, that braid trim around, how fun are these? Literally how fun. Now, am I giving you decision fatigue? Let me know. 90320163 90320163. I love you got that braiding detail. I also love that it's actually clear in behind. That also makes it, you know, it makes sure that it's not super heavy as well. So I'm going to pop those back. And again, I mean, there's no wear. If there's wear, I'm going to sort of zoom in. With the clip-ons, when you're buying a clip-on, the most important thing is the hinge. Just make sure the hinge is not loose, because once that's gone, once there's rust, there's not that much you can do. But these are, I mean, these are great, so you wouldn't have to worry about those at all. Guys, I'm to come back with me whilst I get some more water. I feel like my frog in my throat. So come back with me, guys. Let's go over here. Let's pop you here to see where my water is. Okay, if anybody's joining and you just want me to recap anything, let me know. I will do that for you. And if you want me to go on to the fine jewelry, for only the pieces that I picked out, you can also move on to that as well. So who doesn't love some fine jewelry, right? Let me show you the pieces that I loved. I'm also just going to have a bit of a seat, because these are exceptional. Only word to use is literally exceptional. They are rose cut, and I think they're just the most beautiful collection I have literally ever seen. There's no skew. I actually think they've got an X on them, so maybe they're sold out. Should we just marvel at how beautiful these are? Sabrina made these. I want them as an A. Yeah, I think these are already sold. Look at these. Earring, right? These should be earrings, and they should be much bigger as well. I really feel like these should be earrings. And look at the way this has been cut. Brown diamond. Oh, okay, let's go back. I have some more Chanel jewelry to do, otherwise I can do some Cam. Ooh. Sorry guys, stuck. I can do some more Cam, otherwise I can do some more ready to wear. Or we can stick to the bags. Do let me know. Okay, I'm gonna grab. I always show these earrings. Like Samia always laughs. She's like, "Oh my god, you're obsessed with this." And I'm like, "Yes, yes, I am. I love it." Okay. In fact, if I put you here, I think the lighting's gonna be better, so that I can show you, because they are really, 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 really nice, and they fit in with the theme of maximalist. I really feel like somebody needs these. The only reason I don't have these is I have the exact same pair in the white. Yen had the pair in red, but they weren't, but I highly regret not getting them. Oh guys, this is gorgeous. Can you see how fabulous these are? That grippoir is insane. The most coveted jewelry right now is the grippoir jewelry. I have shown you obviously all the gold jewelry right now, but if I was going to put my money to something, I would be putting it towards the grippoir. This is DXBS 1524, DXBS 1524. Now, not a reason to buy, but the massive trend right now is grippoir. You will see a lot of grippoir pieces. You will see grippoir pieces sort of being styled out and about, but nothing beats the original, nothing beats the vintage. So the fact that these have been curated and sourced for you, and they are available, and these are £1295. The red sold for double. So when I say this is a steal, appreciate the craftsmanship. They are a fantastic pair. I actually need to style these with my earrings. And then I've been seeing a lot of girlies sort of wearing these. This is just the most easiest piece to style, which is why I love this. It's also 94p, so I think it's a great piece to sort of add to your collection. This is UKL 1381, UKL 1381. It is 94p, and it's just that necklace that honestly I feel like you would get an insane amount of wear. Like, it just looks like I've just put it on over this. Looks so good. The navy set I was wearing earlier, add this to that, looks so good. And it's under £1,000. It's £990. It is vintage. I also love, when you have jeans, like double wrap this in the loop, and you just have it hanging, and then you don't have like the pressure of like, does the belt fit me, whatever, and is it just a belt? This wrapped in the loop, and you just have that, like, how Celine, have you guys seen those Celine jeans where they have that hardware on the Celine jeans? Like, Celine is doing a lot of them. I actually picked a piece up when I was in Madrid. I'm now thinking, why did I get those Celine jeans when I could have just got this? Wrap it around, it's literally the same thing, but hey ho. I was waiting for my Uber, I got bored, so I got the jeans. So, but this is gorgeous and cheaper than the jeans. Again, very sort of like house coded. I do love the pearl pieces. This is DXBS 2305. It is a beautiful, 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 just spectacular piece. I don't even know where to begin on how beautiful this piece is. Look at that sort of detail. It's just so fun. Again, wrap it around any sort of dress, wear it as a belt, wear it as a necklace. No way, this is £895. Must have been the other one, right? This cannot be £895. This is £895. Wow. Okay, £895 for this pearl. Okay, it's just not, that's lighting. For this spectacular necklace. Look at that pearl detail. Guys, this is gorgeous. Now, obviously you can style this as a necklace that it's very adjustable. And this sort of shape features so much throughout Chanel. I have a cashmere sleeveless top which has this gripper sort of embedded in the top. I have the vintage version, and Virginie Ward actually made an updated version. So this features so much in Chanel. And then also sometimes people don't always want like the cross. This isn't very sort of like crossy, but you've got these beautiful pearls. You've got such gorgeous detail. This is £895, which is an absolute steal. So versatile. Like I said, you can loop it through, wear it as a little belt. It's a great length. I am going to give you guys the length on this because obviously you can get an extender as well, but it's stupendous length. So this is in terms of where the loopage is 35 inches. So, you know, as a necklace, a belt, extender, do it through your hoops. It doesn't need to go all the way around your body. You can kind of put it in through the loopage, which I think is actually really fun. And it comes with the original box as well, which is, you know, always fun, right? To have a little unboxing moment. Guys, it's beautiful. So beautiful. I think that is a steal. The pricing of, are you guys maximalists like me, or am I just barking up the wrong tree? These are the pieces that I would wear, and you know, if I'm going to show something, it has to be something that I love. This is ASL 3698, ASL 3698. You have that sort of CC on the crystals. It is chunky. It is cool. It is so fun. I mean, how fab does it look? How fab does that look? It looks amazing. It looks so good. Such a fun sort of shape as well. And this is DXBS4477, and this necklace also comes with the box. Anybody wants me to sort of do any sort of close-ups on this as well, do let me know. And this is £1,260. Again, comes with the box. And then I have this beautiful pearl choker. DXBK0313. It's an actual choker, guys. As you know, I love a choker. I'm literally wearing a choker right now. Wrap it around. Beautiful. Beautiful. You've got that CC, you've got that pearl. I mean, there's CC all over. It's sort of CC all over, but it's still very elegant. Still super elegant, and you can wear it that way as well. And this actually takes BK0313. Trying to find the box. Yeah, comes with the box as well, and this is £1,495, which makes me very happy. I also realised while I was feeding a bit, but just remembered I'm on this medication that makes my blood pressure go low. So I am going to keep drinking water. You guys have to come with me again because I just restarted it and I can feel myself like going so if I keep hydrated, then that sort of helps. Let me also just show you my cat because it does look gorge. Yeah, guys, come with me. I also just saw this beautiful orange dress and I'm like, I'm sure that dress must be Grace's. How stunning. Like, wow. And I'm sure she would style that beautifully. Okay, who's here? Please say hi. Where are you joining from? What are you up to tonight? So it's 6:13 p.m. Oh, this is a nice mirror. We just got in. This must have been Grace being like, we need a mirror. I just wish the background wasn't so... Ooh, I like this mirror. We need to move the mirror so we don't have like such an industrial background, you know? But that mirror does help for shows, for sure. Okay, let's pop you back here. Okay, so we've had a lot of Chanel. Has been Chanel heavy. I feel like I'm a Chanel girl at heart. So let me know if you've been liking that Chanel. What else would you like me to share? I'm going to do another 15 minutes. And then I will wrap up. This is a great length, actually. This is DXBS 4482. DXBS 4482 is a really fun belt. Again, so much fun. And you can wear it as a long necklace. You can double it up. You can put it through the loops of your jeans. I mean, this is a really, really fun piece. And then we have that CC, and then of course we have that sort of camellia detail around. Again, very sort of, you know, house codes with the brand, right? And that is DXBS 4482. And then this pendant also comes with the box. It is a pendant, but with the length, which I'll just give you now, you could wear it as a belt as well. And those are the pieces you kind of want to pick up, right? Where you've got some versatility in terms of how you can style it. You can wear that pendant with your bags as a bag chain. 34 inches, so that's 34 inches. I love it sort of looped through if you've got a wallet, you know, the way you do with the Farandole, like why not have some fun and do it with this? And this is £1,452. It is that vintage. It is a very substantial, it's not heavy. I did show that belt, call it heavy. It's got a pleasurable weight to it, but it doesn't have the weight of that earlier piece. And then we do have some more contemporary pieces. I mean, these are contemporary as well, but you know, if you do want some sort of like smaller, less statement pieces, I can also show you guys. Just like refusing to take this off. I just think it's so fab and it goes so well with this. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. We have some stone necklaces. Ooh, there's Dior. We don't usually get the Dior scarves in, but this is the Dior oblique scarf, which I really like as well. I mean, this is vintage. I've got to wear this as a little sort of like hair tie. That is the only way to sort of start this one up. I love that it's brown, highly, highly flattering. I need this. I need this. Where's the skew in this? Okay, AGC 3848, AGC 3848. If you just want a fun piece to style up, this is the one to go with. And this is, I actually love this. I love this, like hippie. It's also giving a bit of Victoria Beckham. Do you remember that Victoria Beckham phase? When she used to, so she wanted to be like known as a bad girl, you know, after the Spice Girls. So she used to wear like a bandana, and then she had that like lip ring. Do you remember? Like very much giving that vibe. But you know, I am no Victoria Beckham. But yeah, but you know, this is not bad girl vibes. This is very fashion girl vibes, right? On the coast, on your Euro summer, and this is £295, so no-brainer. That is a good one to add to cart. And then another wow piece of Chanel. Such great pieces in the Dubai office. Like literally unreal. Such nice like accessories. Love. I'm excited by this belt. Okay, this belt is AGC 3850. Does have that pleasurable weight of a vintage, you know the vintage 24K plated. It does for sure have that. I love that. I love it. I'm also like, if I'm paying, you know, like 1,000 whatever, I'm gonna feel my piece. So this is so nice. This is so gorgeous. And this is only £1,295. Like, it makes no sense. Like, this is that big Chanel, and this is 1,295. Like, yikes. Love. It's never about the price, it's always about the piece. But the are also great. There's the condition on this is excellent. Love it. Chain detail, beautiful. Do you guys have vintage Chanel belts already? Let me know. Do you style them up? Is it something that you sort of like? Wow, this is a heavy box. I feel like it's playing cards. Guys, what is this? Is this dominoes? Like Chanel dominoes? I feel like dominoes with a box. Should we pin it? Maybe somebody wants them. DXBS 6606. I mean, be quite aesthetic, right? So how would you play that? I need a mahjong set. Oh my god, guys, does anybody play mahjong? Does anybody please play mahjong? Tell me. And you know what? If you want to know why I haven't been doing shows, it's because I've been playing mahjong. That is why I've not been doing shows. I have been busy playing mahjong. Valentino, how crazy good are these? This is so flattering. AGC 2880, AGC 2880. Like, my masseter has become so massive, so I feel like no sunglasses look good on me anymore because this is like expanded, but these actually are so fab. Big V Valentino, and they come with the case, and the case is quite sexy on this side. It's like this gorgeous sort of rust colour. Who doesn't love a rust? £175. Just get them. £175. Do we need another WhatsApp photo of these for £175? Jasper, I think we do. £175. Please send on WhatsApp because I cannot believe there's £175. Such a fab pair of sunglasses. Honestly, this is why I love a Dubai office. Like, I always find something so fun. Okay, that CC is literally fab. DXVS 6438. DXVS 6438. How fab are these? Actually, I cannot beat that CC. Gold CC, and these will be pinned. I think he's sort of probably busy posting over on the WhatsApp, so let's give him a moment. But that is beautiful, and they're very, maybe the Valentino is like a little bit too sort of bougie-esque for you, but these are so fab. These are under £300. These are like old school prices. Remember when sunglasses used to be under £300? In fact, do you remember when they got to £300? I remember thinking, I'm never going to buy sunglasses again. Can you believe now? I mean, we pay so much more, and these are £260. I remember my first pair of Tom Fords, and they were the ones that were above £300. And these are definitely Grace's. These do not look good on me. I do not have that jawline anymore, but I'm sure they will look fab on you. Go look at Grace's Instagram. She wears these and she looks like a frigging model. I'm not that way at all. AGC 3556. AGC 3556. These are Grace's, so they are very well taken care of. They're so fab. They're so cool. I mean, Grace is like a fashion girl, right? So these are very much fashion girl glasses. I mean, these are very sort of trendy, but at the same time, very, very cool. They also hide the dark circles. I mean, I don't even have any concealer. Didn't bring it with me today, so I'm sorry guys, you have to see my dark hollow eyes today. And then these are £350, so they're really well priced as well. These, I love Cartier glasses. I've actually never tried Cartier glasses on before either. The packaging is amazing. It's the same sort of like Cartier red box, right? So, and these are great. They also come with the dust cover. They literally come with every sort of framing. Oh, these are beautiful. Guys, I think I know whose these are because she does consign her pieces, and I also feel like she would very much look after her pieces. This is jewelry. This is literally jewelry. Cartier literally comes with every single piece. I don't think they've been worn. Maybe they were a gift and they decided to consign them immediately. These are AGC 3007. They are beautiful. I would wear these all the time. They are hiding my dark circles. I'm sure you guys don't have dark circles. We've got the Cartier over there. They are the black ombre, and nothing beats a black ombre, I've got to say. I'm going to put them, because they're so like brand new, just bear with me whilst I put everything sort of back in. The Cartier boxes are so lush. Do I have anything Cartier? I don't think I have anything Cartier, so I've never had Cartier box, but how beautiful. I mean, just to get a Cartier box is gorgeous. Can you get these pinned, Jasper? AGC 3007. I mean, literally comes with everything. Comes with the original red box. I mean, why is there colour on the red box? It's so strange. Very odd. And these are going to be pinned AGC 3007, and they are £1,421. Literally like a piece of jewellery, and I think that might be us. Does anybody want any recaps? Do let me know, and I'm happy to do this for you. The Judith Lieber, the silver Chanel, the reissue. The reissue is over there. In fact, I have the matching earrings to this. I just think it's phenomenal. Like, who would have thought? I mean, that bag, when it came up, I remember thinking like, wow, I've never seen that. And then the fact we have the matching earrings, I think is great. Okay, this, I'm gonna make sure, where did this come from? Let's see. Okay, Jasper, just pin my contact details. If anybody's rewatching, if they want any details, if they want to contact me, do. And then I am going to say bye-bye. Where are my earrings? You guys come with me whilst I make sure I get my earrings. Thank you, Jasper. Very kind of you. And then, like I was saying, please do follow the River Avenue one whilst I am prepping the new collection. Love to get your feedback on some of the pieces. I'm just gonna put on my earrings whilst I get ready. I'm also gonna get changed because it is so hot, so hot. I wonder what's in here. I spy some more Chanel. It's just that this, I've never seen this cover on these before. How cute. Okay, right, all right, bye-bye. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much, Jasper. You have been amazing as usual. Bye-bye.